Want to say, early this week, Jason announced that after 18 years that he's going to step aside. He's going to pursue things with his family and his son Max. And I just want to take this opportunity with the media here to say thank you for everything. He's been an incredible teammate, and he will be sorely missed. So thank you, Jason. I wanted to acknowledge the Ricketts family. I see Tom in back, Laura and Todd. As always, thank you so much for your support in everything that we do. I want to thank Craig's agent, Barry Meister. I know they've been together for, I think, over 30 years. He was incredibly helpful during this process, so thank you very much. I want to acknowledge the Counsell family, Michelle, daughters, Finley and Rowan, his sons, Brady and Jack couldn't be here today, but I want to welcome you guys all to the Cubs community. I could be more excited to have you guys, so thank you. From afar, I've always admired Craig. I know I'm certainly not alone in that. I've admired how he always seemed to get the most out of every team that they had. I admired the cohesiveness and the connectedness of the roster and the clubhouse every single year. I admired how his teams always seemed to play with an intensity that mirrored his own. I admired how he carries himself, how he articulates himself, how he always seems to represent the community and the organization in the best possible light possible. For all those reasons and for so many more, I could not be more excited for this ownership group and this front office to partner with Craig to bring another championship to Chicago and to these great fans. So with that, I just want to announce Craig Counsell as the 56th manager in Cubs history.
Thank you. Feels good. Feels good. Thank you. Just first of all, thank you everybody for being here. This is a big day for me. I think it's a big day for the Cubs. It's a big day for my family, and it means a lot that you're all here and some familiar faces already. Make my heart feel good for sure. So, look. You walk into, Wrigley today, the first day as a Cub, and it already starts to mean something. You walk into the history, you walk into the energy, you walk into a place that you already know it demands your best. And that feeling is just a feeling that I need to have, and I love to have, and I love that to be a part of my daily life. And so that feeling exists right now is really, really special for me, and it makes me so excited. It really does. It's been an emotional week, no bones about it. Much harder than I imagined. Just the speed at which this happened. And 17 years of relationships, that hits you hard. Truthfully, that hits you really hard. The Brewers have meant a lot to me. I have great relationships there. The relationships I have there are the relationships that I am going to try with all of me to build in Chicago. They're what's important about this game. The connection to the people is what makes this thing go. It's the connection to the staff. It's the connection to the players. It's the connection to the fans. And that is the challenge I have ahead of me. It's a big one. It takes time, but it's the one that I have to get right. As you go through this process, there's when you're trying to just figure out life, really, there's self-reflection, and you're kind of trying to figure out what to do. And I think at some point over a, really a pretty long time span, I just thought that a new challenge was where I had to push myself. And really that's, it's about growth, and it's about just trying to like push yourself to a place that you're not at right now. And that's scary. Like, I'm sitting up here, I'm a little scared. I'm sitting up here, I'm a little uncomfortable. But that's how you get to a better place. And that's how you push yourself as a person to a better place, I think. And that's how you create new relationships that are just more impactful. And through this process, that has already happened. And that's another thing that just tells you this is right, man. This is the right thing going on here, and this is something that's really special. So that's been a big part of this for me. From a baseball standpoint, I think I saw quickly that the organization is just in great health, and like that, Jed presented a very compelling vision of that. It is time to be a Cub, right? There is momentum happening here, and it feels close. And that means there's a really exciting future ahead of us. And now it's my job to be part of taking us to the next level. And that's the plan, all right? Before I take questions, there's just a couple people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank the Ricketts family just for your commitment to my family and for welcoming my family into your family. Very much appreciate that. Jed and Carter, just your faith in my abilities, and really we're starting a partnership here, and that partnership means the world to me. It's how we get things done. It's how we connect the whole organization. And it's a big part of what happens next. My agent, Barry Meister, we joke that we've been together 30 years. We have not talked this much in the last 30 years. We talked in the last 30 days. Thank you. And then my family, wife Michelle, Rowan and Finley. My boys are hopefully at class in college right now, hoping. But this has been, I talked a little bit about growth. This has been a week of incredible growth for our family. And I so much appreciate how you have pushed me, supported me, just kept me going. And I've learned a lot about you, but most of all, I felt love this week. So I thank you for that.
Thanks so much, Craig.